I'll just get started by saying who I am and what I am doing today. So my name is Leah from the PR department of AudaCity Capital, and at the moment we're just conducting interviews with some of our traders to figure out their journey into trading and find out a bit more about them. So my first question for you is just to introduce yourself and then explain how you got interested in trading and how you got to the place you are today within trading.
Yeah, well, my name is Jordan Guggenheim. I started trading, I'd like to say, probably about 4 years ago. I started off, as most people do, not knowing what I'm doing and losing. And then I decided to get some education. I learned from Q Banks, which is on a guy on Instagram. And then most recently, started learning from AliFX, which is she's on Instagram as well. So big shout out to her. Ever since I joined her, everything became extremely profitable. With my win percentage going to, the high 70s with a risk reward of, 3-to-1 minimum. So everything's just skyrocketed really in the last couple months. But yeah, it's been a tough road, but it's finally clearing up. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well with your trading. That's always great to hear. So would you say that person, your mentor, have they helped you trade successfully, or would you say you learned a lot about trading from yourself or previous education or anything like that?
I would say I had a really good background before joining her, so I was able to pick up what she was teaching pretty quickly. It was really understandable, and so yeah, everything really changed with her. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's great to hear. A lot of people I talk to as well have mentors that have taken them to the next level. So that is great to hear that you're doing well again. So you're doing the Funded Trader program with AudaCity Capital, yeah? Yeah, how has that been for you so far? Do you have any feedback or anything regards to your progress? How has everything been?
Well, I just started this week mainly. I think I took a trade last week, but getting set up was really easy. Funds were deposited pretty quickly, and I was able to, start trading. So I'm up 1%, roughly 1% on the account so far, and looking forward to doing the profit splits and the doublings.
Great, that's great. I'm glad that you're having a good time already, even though it's only been a week. But I'm glad that you're doing well so far. So this is a bit of a tricky question, but I ask it to everyone I interview. So what is the best advice you can give to someone who maybe is just starting their trading journey? Because the videos we do are for people who either maybe looking for more advice or information about trading, or maybe people who are looking to join a funded trader program. So yeah, just what is the best advice you can give to someone who's starting their trading journey?
Best advice I would say is don't give in to the hype of flipping accounts from 500 to 5 grand. Yes, it's great, but over time it's not very stable. So that was my biggest switch. That's what got me into it, was seeing, oh, I could start with this much and then in a couple weeks have, a big chunk. But that just breeds bad habits and honestly bad risk management. So the biggest change would be think of it slowly, because even 2% a week compounded over a year, you're killing the game. Even 1% a week, you're killing the game. So just really stressing that just being consistent is more important than having short-term big shoots. So
Yeah.
that's what I would say.